for today? Okay, come on, once again, are you ready for our closing headline for today? Let's welcome to the stage President Obanjo! Mr. President! Mr. President!
Good evening! I am offended already. Let me tell you why I am offended. The MC did not even use my pronouns, His Excellency. He did not even use all the awards that I have gained and given myself. MDA, BSc, PhD, STD. Let us set up some ground rules. Look at these empty chairs. When I ask you to look, you look at this. Look at the empty chairs. These are people who did not last. They did not laugh at my last jokes. Thank you very much for laughing. I am a popular president. I follow the will of my people, the IMF and the World Bank. That is a fantastic joke. I won't say it again. You shall laugh properly. I built the hospital I was born in. Democracy is putting a cross in a box. If you disobey me, I will put you in a box. Thank you very much for laughing. I'm not sure what I am doing here, to be honest with you. I thought I was going to address politicians. I thought Kwestama was going to be here. I thought Kevin Badenoch was going to be here. I thought Ed Davey was going to be here. Who the fuck are you guys? Let me start by congratulating you. You are no longer part of the EU. You are now a truly independent country, even though you couldn't win the Euro Song Vision contest. And you blame black players when they can't take penalties. Let me tell you what is going to happen to Britain in 5 years' time. In 5 years' time, there's going to be a Live Aid concert. That Live Aid concert will be in Camden. African celebrities like Burna Boy, Wizkid will come and perform for you guys because middle-class children are suffering from eating hummus and avocado. That is another fantastic joke. I will not repeat myself. I come from a country called Laughter Republic. It is very close to Wakanda. If you do not know where Wakanda is, I'm sorry, you're racist. Laughter Republic consists of 3 tribes. The Korodudu tribe, which means goodness, the Kamutu tribe, which means gracious, and the Kaputu tribe, which means great balls of fire. And I come from the great balls of fire tribe. The state capital of Laughter Republic is called Baghdad. We have several states. Islamabad, Bantertown, Chocotown, Giggle Town, Rifle. The Western media will tell you that there was a revolution in my country. I am the first elected military dictator in the world. I just had to make sure my name was the only name on the ballot box. Before I got elected, we had wet seasons in my country. As soon as I got elected, I moved the equator very close to the Congo Basin. I moved it to my country. Now we have beautiful summers. Beautiful beaches, not beaches. Beautiful beaches, not beaches. Beautiful beaches. Our schools are full since election. Our shops are full since election. And there are lots of single women since the election. Madam, ask me how many wives do I have?
How many wives do you have?
Don't ask me submissively as if you're in bed with me. Ask me how many wives do I have? Ask me. I got 6 wives because the doctor said I should rest on Sunday. Democracy is a virus and we need to flatten the curve. There is nothing working in Britain right now. Absolutely nothing. Let me give you an example. The NHS, which I call the Nigerian Health Service. Nothing, because they don't let their leaders die in office. It doesn't matter if it's Tama, if it is Badenoch, if it is Niger Garage, they can't fix anything. They blame immigration for everything. Education is not working, immigrants. The transport system is not working, immigrants. The weather has changed. Immigrants. Everything is blamed on immigrants. But you know, I am now a TikTok star. I don't know how many of you are on TikTok, but maybe I should try Somalian jokes. I don't know. I just assume you're from Somalia. Okay. I have 700,000 followers on TikTok. I have more followers than the Reform Party. I have more followers than the Labour Party. I have more followers than all these political. Let me tell you how I went viral on TikTok. There's a joke I've been doing for 14 years and getting absolutely nowhere with it. Now I live in England, self-exiled. I live in a place called St. Albans in Hertfordshire. The government is paying for it. Don't tell Nigel Farage. They pay for it. And I was on the train from King's Cross to St. Albans. And there was this middle-class guy. He was sleeping. His mouth was wide open. You could tell he was middle-class. I told the commuters I was going to prank him. They said, don't do that. He might have a heart attack. He was sleeping. I touched him. He woke up. He said, welcome to Nigeria. Can you imagine a black man waking up a white man? So I went to a place called Brighton Fringe Festival. And there was this One Direction looking boys on the train. I told them I want to film this. Let's put it on TikTok. I put it on TikTok. 8.5 million views. And these young people believe I am a real president on TikTok. They're giving me names. Trevor McDonald is on TikTok. They're giving me serious names. But some of them are so clever, they go on Google. Google tells them I'm a comedian. They come back to Mr. President. Google said you're a comedian. I said, no, it's a Western media. Trying to show it's about me. So let me look like comedy buffalo. But over the last 700 days, my life has not been the same. You know Donald Trump? Yeah? That guy who thinks I eat cats and dogs as an immigrant. That guy who thinks I'm Somalian and garbage. He was arrested just before the election, you remember? 700 days ago. So I thought it would be a good idea for me to address the Joe Biden government on my iPhone and posting it on TikTok. And this is how it went. So my name is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. I hear you've arrested my friend Donald Trump. Joe Biden, I'm giving you 24 hours notice. If you do not release Donald Trump, I will invade America. I posted at 5 o'clock on Friday. By Saturday, my phone was pinging. A Donald Trump supporter with 10.5 million followers on X tweeted, African president supports Donald Trump. Guys, I am not an African president. I am just a guy who has mental health issues. 3 days later, Reuters press agency get in touch with my agent to find out whether I'm a real comedian or a president. Reuters press agency, who are supposed to fact check and should understand and do the research, contacted me to find out whether I'm a real comedian or a president. I told them I am a real president. Among other things, I have a mental health problem, because why would I wake up at the age of 45 and start calling myself president of a country that doesn't exist? Why would I buy army uniforms from Stevenage and come to Camden and call myself president of a country that doesn't exist? And I've been saying to my mom, Mom, guess what? Mom, guess, she's not here. Guess what? Look at Zelensky. Zelensky of Ukraine used to be a fictional president. Now he is a real president. How many of you know that Zelensky used to be a former comedian? Yes. Yes. How many of you know that Zelensky and I used to gig together in Czechoslovakia? In front of 1,000 people. Not that there's anything wrong with this fucking gig, but it was in front of it was in front of 1,000 people. And I remember that night, Zelensky was in his car after the gig, and he said to me, Mr. President, wouldn't it be nice if one day we both become real president? Zelensky was elected president of Ukraine in 2019. Where is President Obonjo? At the Camden fucking comedy club. Performing to some White Lives Matters event. I'm sure if I ask you to give me weapons, you won't give me any weapons. I'm sure if I ask you to give me funds, you won't give me any funds. Are you enjoying this? Yeah. I know this is very different for you. You're wondering, what the fuck is this? A comedy reviewer recently reviewed me, said when you see President Obonjo on stage, he is bombastic and he intimidates his audience. But after his set, you'll be wondering, What the fuck did I just say? Madam, you've got such great laughter. You have given me a massive erection. Jokes! Jokes! I never ever know how to end my set. I'm not really a comedian. I'm just a president who came from coronation. And I haven't left ever since. You know, Donald Trump was recently given a FIFA prize for peace. Can you imagine a FIFA prize for peace? I have tried some new jokes. I think they work in my head. Can you imagine? Nigel Farage has been given the PISA prize or FIFA prize for racism. Putin has been given the FIFA prize for invasion. Yeah, that is all my jokes now. I never ever know how to end my set. I'm really a comedian. You know, you have white privilege in this country. I have military privilege. Let me explain. When I do very well, people tell me I'm funnier than Malcolm McIntyre. I'm funnier than Dave Chappelle. I'm funnier than all these comics you see on TV. The other day I went to Scotland, outside London, for those of you who don't know, outside London, in front of 350 people. You hear me talk about 350 people? Because just like Donald Trump, I inflated the number of audience members. So right now there are 350 people in this room. When I went to Scotland, outside London, in front of 350 people, I just totally forgot myself because I was so happy that I'd done pretty well. Driving on the M6, which is a motorway for you foreigners. Driving on the M6 in this uniform, saying they love me. Guess who stopped at the police? He came to us and said, "Hello, sir." I said, "Hello." So keep serving this country. I said, "I will." And he asked me to go. I don't think you realize how important I felt. The relationship between the black man and the police is always very complicated. So when my black friends tell me that there's racism in the United Kingdom, so wear a fucking army uniform, you get away with it. Wakanda forever. So I'm going to fuck off now. Not because I'm not enjoying myself, but I just feel like I need to leave now. Have you enjoyed this? Yeah. Keep supporting live comedy. Hey, hey! I haven't told you to applaud me. I was going to say, when you applaud me off the stage, please make sure that you don't applaud me like the NHS. I want you to applaud me like my friend Kim Jong-un. Oh, God. He is greatly misunderstood by the West. There's no doubt in my mind that North Korea tests bombs. There's no doubt in my mind that America tests bombs on board civilian countries. There's no doubt in my mind that I test my jokes on my audience members, and I never bomb. I remember during the pandemic, I was performing on Zoom. Half-naked people watching me. After my set, don't worry about COVID. Just go and track and trace yourselves for Ebola. I like the way you're looking at me, sir. There's something going on, I don't know what it is. Why are you gay? Answer me. Why are you gay? You're supposed to say, I'm not gay. No, I want to hear it. Why are you gay? I have no idea what I have just done. I know I am funny in my head. If you have enjoyed my performance, you can tweet about it. If you haven't enjoyed my performance, nobody needs to fucking know. I will tell you when to applaud me. See me later.